Frank Murphy, our referee, and the Tigers playing from left to right, kicking off through Pollard. And the ball making its way to the young scrum half, Baptiste Jonot. Daniel Bibi Biziwu on the loose head for Clermont, up against Joe Hayes, who, you're right, had a very torrid time of it against Nicky Smith of the Ospreys. In she goes from Jonot, and it's solid from Clermont at the set piece. Here's Bello trying to put some width on it, and it's been swept up, and the Tigers are away, and Scott will go under the posts for the opening score of the night. A gift, an absolute gift.
It really is. Welcome to the stadium. Here's a present. Bellew just lined it up. Whatever it takes, I'm going wide. Comes into his hands. Look at the length of the pass. It's a 20-metre pass. And the tackle line's coming towards you off a scrum. You've only got about 5 metres for the guy to make. Scott reads it so well. What a start for the Tigers.
Clermont badly needing something from this pressure. Bibi Biziwu. Fisher again, snared by Raphael. Concourier has to turn.
New advantage, 8 offside.
So a secondary advantage, and it's Bibi Biziwu again who's looking to set the target. Free ball here for Clermont.
Stay here.
What can they make of it? Heading to the open side. Newsom, lovely pickup, really good pickup from Simone, and it's offloaded immaculately. Bautista Delgui for Clermont, something for the home side to get behind. It's been a very, very testing opening.
Like you said, what a pickup from Simone, off his feet, still gets to the outside, steps out of one tackle, offloads, and over goes Delgui. You might just want to watch whether or not he's in touch here. Yes, that's close. His right foot.
Janssen smuggles it back to Charlie Clare. This looks like a really meaty drive, and Clermont struggling to hold it at this point. In comes Concourier. Youngs to Janssen. Chesham takes aim at Bello and runs directly into him. Here's Youngs again. Quick movement from Pollard, and Stewart is popping up and appearing in unfamiliar places as now. Simmons, in, out, try!
What a finish that is from the young man. Great pass from Ben Youngs. Off the left, off the right, there's 2 people in a post box. Look at the pass here. Youngs gives him a one-on-one. Bump left, bump right.
Not too far off.
Oliveretti Raka absolutely left floundering here.
There's Newsom first. Newsom's like, where's he gone? Raka's thinking, he's invisible, he's just scored.
Brian, just so you know,
Tell you what, that goes on your highlights reel, doesn't it, as a young man? Normally a 9, played a bit on the wing. Sensational finish.
Stop, Leicester!
In comes Raphael.
Stay there.
5 metres out. Youngs offering the eyes and potentially the ears. Charlie Clare breaks away. Kelly scoring! Stayed alive, stayed on his feet, stayed strong.
Just well worked, isn't it? I think Stewart would have scored if the pass had gone.
A bit of momentum building. Lee finding space for Jadraziak. Clawed down by Henderson, and
then ball back on the inside. In the side there from Janot. It's a head contact, that, isn't it?
So, Frank, it is head on head.
That's for the doctors to decide on. I think that's the right decision. He was out of control when he hit the ruck. He'll disagree.
Well, he's had an opportunity to look Fritz Lee. He's heading over to shake Ben Youngs' hand. A bonus point potentially in the first half as Clermont come away with it, and Raka tries to break free, and he's done that really well. And he's got Jonot to his right, might not need him. Raka striding forwards, great tackle made by Atkinson. Had to be, absolutely had to be. Fourcade though, keeps it alive, driving onwards. Once more, Simone, and there it is for Clermont.
You just thought he was going all the way. They go through the phase. Lovely offload here. keeping the ball alive. Simone again on the outside. Oh, that's close again.
We might need another look at
I
that.
think they might need to look at that again, but the finish at the end is good. Going to have to be right on their mettle, because these Clermont guys are really going to come back at them.
Bello feeding Delguy, and Raka, the danger man, he's got it away beautifully. Tiberien, Clermont in full flight. Lovely offload, it wouldn't stick for Fisher though. And the ball is still there to be won. Bello drops on it.
That is desperate cover from the Welsh Open side. Oh, he doesn't touch it. He doesn't touch it. It's a try.
Well, the little peep on the whistle of Frank Murphy.
He's seen it as well. Lots of replays.
Let's just have a look at that and just make sure that it is actually knocked down.
After he could be stood in front of him now, it doesn't matter. There's no offside line. Doesn't need to check it.
It's open play anyway.
Yeah, of course.
Just agony for Tommy Raffel, having made such ground, having made such a good tackle, to then see the ball
I never blew the whistle, they clearly grounded it. It's a try.
just bounce off his knee, and Anthony Bello touches down. Clermont have 3, and the whole atmosphere here changes. Claire to Wells this time.
Advantage up the cross, landing on the lifter.
And with a penalty advantage. Inside ball is a nifty one. Stewart links beautifully. And that is immaculate from Leicester. Matt Scott with the bonus point try. That worked beautifully to plan.
What a try that is. Off the training paddock. All the defenders then have to bite in a little bit. Lovely inside ball, and Stewart stays alive. It looks simple, that.
Clermont playing with a little bit more zip. Delguy swallowed up in the tackle. Bello with that penalty advantage. Journeau creating space. Brilliantly done. Jadraziak, what a dummy! Clermont in raptures. They've had a tough old time of it tonight. Injuries, yellow cards, decisions, and some ineptitude, but my goodness me, we've seen some scores.
Oh, haven't we just? What a game of rugby. You know, brilliant break, one-handed offload. I've not seen anyone sell a dummy like that since Martin Johnson versus Quins. Ryan O'Neill at fullback bought it and he went over the post.
No!
Needing to be on red alert here. Wells for Cracknell. And the extra bit of bump and grind in behind him. Cronin! I think he's made it. Frank Murphy's happy. The Tigers are delirious.
He goes around the corner by himself. He backs himself to get there. Slides the first 2 so well. Gets there on the first try, actually.
Onwards they go. Clermont in search of some extra points here to see what might be possible.
Tag it away!
Losing bonus point out of reach, of course, but the try bonus point secured for them. Concourier, who has had a very good game.
Yeah.
Bezzy digging for it. Clock deep in the red now. Short ball fired forwards, right onto the gain line. Delguy gets it away to Tiberien, who's another who's impressed in difficult circumstances at times. Quick transfer. Fourcade is another of those. And over the top of the ball they go. This time it's Cracknell with the killer turnover. And that is the final decision for the Leicester Tigers. That's all they need.
Fantastic performance from the Tigers. Sensational.
And that's the full-time whistle. 3 from 3 in Europe, a sensational win at the home of Clermont. 2 miserable weeks in the Premiership, but this a huge one. Qualification for the round of 16. Ospreys at Welford Road next week. Full-time in Clermont. Clermont 29, Leicester 44.